Hey y'all, Prince Harry recently, ooh, look at me knocking around the camera, did another interview. So let's find out what's going to be the outcome. I'm curious, honestly, if they're going to lose their, um, they have their HRH, it's in abeyance. I think that's how you say it, which means they're not using it, but will they lose it? What's going to be the outcome? And then this is the deck I'm using, Tarot de la Nuit. Let's find out. Harry and Meghan. I had to move stuff around because I want you guys to see it when I shuffle the cards. So here we go. What's going on, Harry and Meghan? What's going on? What's going on? Here we go. Sorry, I'm getting Slack messages. What's going on, Harry and Meghan? The Empress. Well, look at that, right? You got a woman with 3 gestation. Um, with the Empress, we do have someone who is pregnant. So that tells me Meghan is calling the shots behind the scenes. Um, I do think that they are in love. Don't get me wrong. No cynicism there. But everything that's happening is in protection of his. He has said it's in his protection of his family. He has said he thinks about his mother. So I believe it. It's all to protect the woman, and it's not done. Like there's other things are in the works, obviously. I know they have their Archwell radio show, but the outcome of that interview on Oprah, I think it's on Apple Plus, or I don't know what it's on, but I don't have, I think I have Apple Plus. I've just never logged in. Um, but yeah, stuff's in the works. And the woman, sorry if you hear the dogs, is central to it. Boom. 4 of Pentacles, holding on very tightly. Um, Whenever I think about this card, you also want to think about establishing boundaries with this card. Again, when you think about what happened to his mother, the loss, it obviously affected William and Harry. William this weekend was even talking about the loss of his mother and how it affected him. Um, he wants to protect, obviously, Meghan. He's obviously thinking about everything that went down with his mother. But sometimes we hold on a little too tight, or we're a little too paranoid. So some of the choices that we make, um, in order for him to protect his family, maybe some of the choices he's making aren't the smartest choices, because they're, this car, I do think of it being fear based, if you're not careful. And I think the choices he's making are definitely fear based. So Harry and Meghan, what's going on? Tell us some more. This one, what is it? 2 of Pentacles, deciding, right? Like they are very much in the traditional tarot. Um, you have somebody with 1 foot up, 1 foot down, ships coming in, waiting for things to happen. There is the symbol of eternity in the middle of this. He is going through all of this. Um, I think he's hinted at breaking generational trauma, wanting to not have generational trauma for his child, and to break any kind of haunting that they might have. I don't necessarily mean by literal ghost. I mean just like anything that's around that's no longer serving them. A choice needing to be made, very much searching for their joy. And I think right now they are split. They are members, high-ranking members of the royal family who are exiles, right? They don't live there anymore. They don't live in the UK. They're about to have a child that is in line for the crown of England on American soil. Talk about being different. Yeah, definitely feeling um, separated. But again, as tarot readers, we have multiple decks because we like to look at the different images. And this one very much Cinderella story, which is great, right? But eventually, ooh, that one wanted to pop up. You do have to wake up. The Star. Oh, I'm sorry, the Fool. I thought it was the Star. Brand new openings. This one is when you go after something. I think a lot of people get this one in a tarot reading and are excited. I see this in a tarot reading and I get kind of nervous because you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you're going after it anyway and seeking something brand new. This might not, all of this that he's going after. I mean, he wants to protect her. He's holding on maybe too tight. What's the line from Shakespeare? What's that play called? Much ado about nothing. One foot in sea and one on shore, being unsteady. Being unsteady can also put you in a position of vulnerability. Again, as tarot readers, we have lots of different decks. This one, anytime the back is exposed, you are exhibiting literal vulnerability. And also with the brand new baby that's coming in, his family, right? He is a prince of the United Kingdom. He's also, you know, a duke. He received that dukedom. He's got all kinds of titles, lands, and grants. You have to keep in mind, even though he doesn't, he is breaking with the royal family that is so central to his identity. Talk about feeling rudderless. Talk about feeling like you don't have an anchor. But again, doing it all for the family and the baby and building new things. So what's coming up next? Meghan and Harry. Look at these cards, just wanting to talk. Six of Pentacles. In traditional tarot and here as well, we have the scales. Being doled out, being given, I'm going to call it charity. You have a pumpkin there, abundance, being protected because of the high back chair. But you're getting maybe crumbs. Somebody is giving to you. Are you in the position of power? Are you in the position of asking for help? Are you the person who is standing there with the sign saying, hire me? Again, with tarot readers, we have different decks. This one doesn't have a picture of the two people that are on the Rider-Waite-Smith on their knees, you know, with their hands out. So what that tells me is Harry has very much felt like the person not in a position of power, but it's someone who's like asking for, I think because it, you know, as tarot readers, you listen to whatever messages come in. He's feeling brand new. He's feeling vulnerable, but he is a prince of the United Kingdom. He should have more stability, more security. I had to mute myself because the dog was barking. And yeah, really trying to reestablish yourself, really trying to, money is a factor. Pentacles rule money, the home, you have to have money to have a home. There has to be a degree of financial security. So that's where his head is. And I think some people might hear that and think that I'm saying that they're only concerned with money. No. He is a person of influence. She is a person of influence. She's a duchess. She's given birth to Archie. Now she's going to have a baby girl. These are people who are in the line of succession. Her children are. Her husband is in the line of succession. It takes money to protect these people. And again, with that first card being that one, I really think that what's in the best interest of his family, it's on his mind. I think I'll do two more. Meghan and Harry. What's up? What's up? What's next? What's to come? Three of Pentacles, obviously working towards something, building something, having plans that are, you've entered into partnerships with people in order to get the fruits of something, in order to experience something, the benefit of something. So they obviously have lots of things in the works. And again, the first card was a three number, right? The Major Arcana. Maybe she specifically, I know she had a book that came out, but maybe she has something more to say. Or maybe in a bigger announcement with the baby. Maybe, I don't know, because they're thinking about, or he is, excuse me, thinking about his position in this family. Maybe with that baby, they choose to break. This is a lot of pentacles, y'all. Let me see. 3, 4, wow, 4 pentacles cards. Wow. In this reading so far. So yeah, the material is on their mind. Their home is on their mind. And then definitely for him, I think deciding if England can never be home again. One more, Harry and Meghan, what's up? And this is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish granted card, right? Like you get your way, but with this card. Traditionally in tarot, you are on your own. What I like about in this deck, right, because you have a woman in Rider-Waite-Smith, she's standing in a beautiful garden, surrounded by every comfort you could have. Here she, this girl has a frog. So literal prince awakening the frog, or the princess, or the girl kissing the frog and him becoming a prince. She is the making of Harry. She has helped him more than I think we will ever give them credit for. And I don't know if you can see those figures in the back that look like saints, that look like protection, that look like angels on their side. I think they're going to be okay, but maybe a bigger split from the family than is already happening. That's why I'm seeing Meghan and Harry. Yeah, y'all, have a good one.